Hello, everybody. Part 3 of the Skaven meat grinder. Hear myself. Hear myself. Okay. 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 Hear myself. Alright, let's see here. Should be ready in a moment. Alright, let's see here. Should be ready in a moment. Gotta put out the stream just a second. Be alright. We can go kill some more dwarves from last night. Uh, Thanks. Okay, we can prepare to begin. Um, Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Maybe if you're not on the world, you're on the moon or something.
Chief Warlock, Ikit
Last
Claw.
night we had dealt with some fatigue for a bit, but we are back to fight the ringer once more.
All hail Horned Rat. This way.
Go ahead and another war. Because we lost our third army last night. That's okay. All Skaven are chaff. And if they die, they were weak, right?
The bubonic clan.
That's the mentality we're gonna have here. So, no matter if I lose or not, it's always somebody else's fault. It will never be my fault now. We're going full Skaven theme.
More warpstone. Granted. Transcrier.
Impossible.
I do not like what I'm looking at.
I cannot.
Just in case we need to skid or leap.
Fog of pestilence. Neat ratkin.
Was the AI gonna send one army at me at a time? Or are they gonna send all three around me so I can't fight them? We're gonna find out. Exactly like that. I do want to attempt to beat this, so there's a lot. Kind of a lot of trash, though. We do have a nuke in our pocket. Might as well put on some of these banners. If I do lose it, I'll just retry the turn. Just want to attempt it. Oh, that's not even good terrain either. This is what I'm talking about. The game is handing me a bad deal here. So we'll try to fight this.
Rattling a gun.
They spawn this way. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and retry this because I don't want to deal with the headache. It's 3 armies plus one's behind me somehow. That makes sense. Yeah, you think you're gonna get like a cool I'm gonna hold the line battle, but nah, you're gonna get spawned behind. Can't do nothing about it. In theory, it would have been good. Lineups there. Maps okay. Could have dragged them out. No, I'm behind you.
Calculated.
So now we're gonna get a wooded one. They might not be able to get me. Alright, so that's fine. They're gonna sack that. We already have an army going there. He's still around here? Alright. We have some cleanup to do.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Okay, so we got a better result here. That's not bullcrap. So we can work with this. They do have a lot of cavalry. That is my concern. So we'll probably have to cover our flanks a little better. Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of units. Bad deal here. This isn't terrible,
Rattling gun.
but this is something I'm not going to use for this specific attack. Hoping that we can kill a lot of this pretty early.
Warblock yourselves.
So let's go ahead, get everything prepared.
Warblock Jezels.
So I want to put more over here. I'm feeling we're gonna try some tomfoolery here.
Ikit Claw.
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try.
Ready, ready. Slate stab. Yes,
That's a lot of cavalry.
Go, right, go. Attack, charge. Stay, things. What orders? Clan rat spears. What? Plague bounds. Storm demon. Now. Fight. Spells of plague. Rattling gun. Very good, master.
Be able to take out a lot of this cavalry.
Ikit Claw. Poison wing water. Skittle leap. On, run.
Oh, I love Skaven too. Don't worry.
Rattling gun. Faster, Scarry. Plague priest.
What a great horned rat here.
Spread pestilence. Warlock Jezzails. We serve. Plague priest.
Okay, so those are units that don't matter. They need to die anyway.
Stop. Ikit Claw. Now move.
Oh, I had a feeling they'd come back.
Master Gill. Clan rat spears. Poison wing water.
Alright, we don't need to bombardier our own guys, so let's go ahead and not do that.
Skaven, yes. Clan rat spears. Warlock Jezzails. Plague. Scatter. Scamper forward. Now, ready, now. Quick. Skrenrika Bokrek. Moving. Yes, moving, darling. Now. Quick. I agree. So good. Quick road.
A lot of these guys are gonna run off the field, that's fine.
Clan rats. Attack, charge.
They might be able to damage that unit. See if we can harass those guns a little bit. See, the weakness with the weapons team stacks is cavalry every time. Cavalry does the most damage because they're so fast. If you do not corner camp, they don't get confused, and if they don't get confused, they just run into you. Because the AI is like, ooh, enemy, charge. No, last night, had to do an hour siege. Twice.
Fair deal.
Not a bad thing, but not a great thing either.
I'll ignore that.
So how are we looking on health?
Chief Warlock.
We are a little damaged. So I do want to go ahead and give it a save. It's a shame the underground didn't really work, because that would have been a fun battle with these three armies. But let's see.
More warpstone. Now.
Do I want to fight that? Yes, I do.
The council's voice. Master assassin.
We'll fight that momentarily, though.
The plague withers.
Alright. Hello?
Channeling plague. The plague wind comes.
What's rebelling? Oh, it's their capital.
Not
Okay.
possible. Death missions.
We do have some renown. We're saving them for a more emergency.
Yes. From shadow I strike.
Okay, I'll save that building selection later. Get some decent units. We need to get these armies out quick. Global recruiting, just the money.
No.
Yeah. We should have some regiments. Oh, actually, no. We have a few. Not many. I lied. Never mind.
Kill targets.
Oh, we used them last stream. Took forever. So this is saying that I'm gonna lose. That's concerning. Probably because of the missiles. I don't know. I really don't know. That was strange, wasn't it? Oh, so we don't really have a good angle in the back of the army. Only in the front. Because I want to attack the back. But we can't see anything.
Now, ready.
Yeah, 'cause the cavalry's going to immediately charge me. If I put it here, they're just going to run into me because he's got a hero. Trying to play it a little smart, not crazy. I guess we can go right here.
Clan rat spears. Ready, ready. What orders?
Just throw Ikit straight in there so it bogs him down. How did you... Okay, so I don't know how you got over.
Ready, ready.
Let's see. Everybody's on guard mode that needs to be on it. They don't go walk up to the enemy and say hello. So the Demogryph Knights are there, so I kind of want to just throw them in. It might. The main focus is to get rid of the cavalry, because I'm not worried about the melee troops as much, like the hero. Like, I can deal with him if he attacks some stuff, so I can just bog him down later. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Because the goal is just stopping the cavalry. That's the main problem.
Skaven. Yes, yes.
Alright, yeah, so that hero is coming over, as expected. So now I'm going to move the army.
Guide us, Horn One. What block Jetiles? Blade Claw catapult. Remove heads.
So I could bog them down just a little bit.
Vermintide comes. Attack! Kill
Moving.
Ikit Claw. Poison wind mortar. Claw on button. Each remains. Rattling gun. Try as well.
Pull our plague priest out of there. He's deciding he wants to be the hero. You know what? You all can enjoy this little nuke. That hero's getting shredded. Yeah, it was a nice little nuke.
Warpstone magic. Ikit Claw. Them die.
Alright, let's see if we can bog this hero down. If we can kill the hero, it'd be a little better.
I want this. Light glow catapult. Fight. Clan rats. Skaven, yes.
Their hero ignored the gun lines that are shooting him and immediately went for the Vermintide that I summoned. He said, "Nah, we want to die." Okay, so I want to snipe him because he's on a Pegasus. Alright, so you're hurt. You go away. Yeah, so if the terrain was a little flat, it probably would have been better from the back, because then the cavalry would just have to turn around. This is a little difficult when, you know, the only thing is here where they can charge you, especially when they have a Pegasus as the front and artillery in the back. Plus, snipers are straight locked in on you. They would just stop and shoot immediately. So let's see if we can pick some of these guys off still. Because this army's going to have to dip after the... Win's a win, don't get me wrong, but things could have been better. We could. We could do that. We could probably do that at some point. The armies that we mainly got are kind of meant really for subterranean. Which would have been a better battle if the AI did not legit spawn an army behind me.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Alright, so let's see.
Not likely. I cannot.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get over there.
Never.
That army's too damaged for now. Or his magic line. Good.
Bless with faith. Science, sorcery, death.
His magic's okay. Not great, so I'm not really invested.
Master assassin.
Okay, so a couple more turns. His speed. Yeah, good.
Kill contraptions.
Okay, yeah. Do that. That's why I took him off the Doom wheel, because he's an easier target. I gotta do his quest at some point. I just never really do his for some reason. So
21 gigawatts.
yeah, I was about to say, so this is a lie up here, don't believe this. Jetpack.
Engineer of Scryer.
Yeah, we're focusing on some of this line here. Yeah, we're gonna focus on this one. Having a rebellion. Okay, that's fine. It's just gonna be anyway.
Born to kill.
Yeah. So this is catching up from like a pretty much a dwarf tide last night, and now we're dealing with the Empire. So now they're throwing their Empire tide into the mix. We were pushing them back pretty good, and then all of a sudden the Empire's like, "Hey, I want to fight you." I actually might be able to win this. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm playing on Legendary. The stat modifier set to max and everything, so the AI cheats like no tomorrow. They're still alive. So I could focus on this corner and just kind of let them run around the city for a bit, then kind of ambush them through the city. So what I could do is be a sneaky little Skaven and hide behind the walls so they don't shoot me.
Clan rats. Guide us, spawned one.
Missiles here. Oh, the problem is gonna be this guy. Oh, he's an engineer. Never mind. The artillery's gonna shoot the gate, but we can take them out with the summons. Those guys are gonna enter the city. Okay, so something there. They're really after him. Alright, so get rid of the artillery. Alright, so artillery scrapped. Alright, so those guys are climbing the wall, not really focused on them.
Clan rats. Council's command.
Just want to destroy some of this stuff that's kind of exposed.
Great clans. See.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna sit here and then go back. Oh, a little bit, because they're gonna come down.
Moving. Squeak. All die.
We have artillery. He does have artillery over there. Gate's busted right open. Go ahead and kill this guy.
Guide us, old one. Clan rats.
Got a lot of missile troops over here too.
Now ready.
Oh, is he just gonna run away this whole time?
Let's crack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go away from that. Get some guys on the... Okay, so these guys are all just being weird. Gate. Alright, so I just want to keep harassing him for a minute. We get like a guy on the gate. But the gate's not going to shoot anything. Oh, so there's a hero right here. Okay. Kill him. Alright, so spawn on these missile troops. Oh yeah, yeah, I think Thanquil's gonna come with that DLC. I'm pretty sure he will. And I'm hoping Vermin Lords come too. Useless chaff, okay. Nice. Oh, you're just gonna give Nagash the 1-2.
Mighty warlord, baby.
Alright, so I guess this guy's just content of getting shot at by a tower.
What?
So we keep harassing them a little bit. We got a lot of cavalry up there.
Clan rat spears.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Thanquil will be coming, because they did say yesterday in the blog that there's going to be 4 lords. Technically there's 5, right? Because Neferat is going to be the FLC. So if we think about it, it's probably going to be... So we know Nagash is number 1. Number 2 is probably going to be Thanquil. Number 3 is going to be Voltan from the Empire. And number 4 is probably going to be the Glockkin. That, or they might do a switch up on us and give us a Zinj character for something.
Ready.
For once, because Zinj got the raw end of the deal with Shadows of Change. Yeah, he is. I think Nagash is gonna have a similar system to like Thanquil, because you know how he's got that subhuman. Well, not subhuman, excuse me. Well, they are subhuman. They're chaos worshippers. But sub-hero system, I think it's gonna be the same thing.
Clan rats. Now, ready. Good, master. Scarpa, go!
What'd you throw knives at? There's nothing there. Yeah, I welcome Nurgle, personally, because I like every character represented possible, but I do know what you mean. Zinj needs more love than, because of the Shadows of Change. They should have gave us, horsemen for him. Spawn horsemen. Exactly pretty much what you're saying.
What orders? Die!
Okay, so back up. You guys are not gonna kill him.
We obey.
Is this guy even firing on the cannon? He is. How is he still on a cannon? He's one guy.
Skaven, yes. Council.
You gonna survive this onslaught? His 8 health. No, he died.
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Tigerman, they should be cool. Like, we all knew they were coming. They were in the files, and they were found like 3 years ago. Nothing new.
Bloody wishes. Lord of Skaven blight.
I just feel like they're gonna be like ogres, pretty much. I welcome the addition fully because Warhammer, but we'll see. if they do the character packs, I mean, it'd give them a reason to do like the Amazons, for example, or even Airby. Like it'd give them a reason. Because like personally, I would love Airby. You started playing a year ago? Yeah, that's good. How do you like the game overall? What's your most favorite thing, and what's your least favorite thing? Gotrek and Felix novels are great. I love them. I've read through most of them.
Clan rats.
Okay, so he out of ammo.
Guide us, Horned One.
Yeah, the lore is very complex. There's some weak areas, especially with the end times. The end times is kind of more known as of recent because, well, it's the end times. And so it's like the more recent lore. The map size. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying about the map size. I'm on the opposite spectrum on it. I actually welcome it. Actually, it's not big enough, technically. They're missing Nippon, which is like Warhammer Japan. And there is like Warhammer Korea. And then there is the Eastern Steppes by where the Great Bastion is, where Cathay is. There's an extended mod where you can play the full map. To me, like, that's really accurate to the lore. Yeah, the Skaven are great. I used to hate them because when I was introduced to Skaven in Warhammer 2, they didn't even have rat guns yet. None of them. The only thing they had was the flamethrowers that were good. Everything else was just kind of terrible. So they were like the least. They were a weak faction at one point. Okay, so we were able to save our trash pile of a city. Get a heroic victory off that. I have somebody trying to give me art. Discord, it's something I don't want to. Ah, so we saved the city just to lose it. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we're not really losing too much progress here. They're just taking some of the stuff we took. Yeah, that's beyond winnable. Yeah, so the army that we beat, they went and ran to their friends, and then they came back saying, hey, look, I'm better than you. And they still lost most of their stuff. Hey, can you beat up this guy for me? Why is this place about to rebel? What a lord in here? Will do anything? No.
Master assassin.
Oh, looks like you ain't getting what you need for this turn.
Rolling doom. Chief Warlock.
Alright, so we kind of need to hang out here for a bit. Health going.
I refuse.
That's crazy. What is this spam? Alright, so I'm gonna come back here since you can't bring that second army there, and it's just tanks and then artillery. I do not feel like fighting that right now. So I kind of want to bring them closer to a garrison, so I can literally throw the garrison at all their artillery if need be. Where's my boy Durthu at? He's supposed to be hating these guys with me. Oh, who's fighting there? Yeah. Yeah, the AI spam is crazy. Dorska, when they got updated with Tides of Torment recently, well, sort of recently, Norska for Throg would do nothing but spam monsters and mammoths at you. And I was just playing a casual to Empire campaign, just trying to play. Took over the entire Empire. And, okay, so. Okay, you're weird. Yeah, so he would, come down to the Empire. He had like 50 armies because obviously when you beat another leader in Norska that was, you know, endlessly spam stacking, they all came south and just wreaked havoc through Kislev, which Kislev was still around. I'm just gonna corner camp this one, I'll be honest. Alright, so let me reorganize all this tomfoolery here.
Hissing triads.
We're not gonna organize right now. We're gonna throw our guys up on the hill, then we will.
Rattling gun. Yes, fight, kill. Raketatas. Move, move. Poison, winged mortar. Ikit Claw catapult.
That is terrible positioning for the artillery.
March, scurry, yes.
That's crazy.
Shriek.
Yeah. Doomstacks are fun. There's no problem with them, it's just when the enemy's doing it, it's kind of sucky. So he's got like artillery sitting right here, or it's that wagon. Pretty sure it's a wagon. Yeah, it's the wagon. Oh, that. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to have a bunch of chaff go out there and beat chaff. Shame, I kind of wanted to keep them around for a couple more minutes. Right. Kind of just deflect a bunch of the missiles. Be able to go. McGriff Knights. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Go ahead and try to get rid of that.
Back up the ground. Ready for fierce, baby. Retreat! Retreat! Sneak, sneak! Quick, quick!
This is gonna be a problem.
Horn
Gotta find these wagons.
Master envoy. Our tail's yours. Back, back. Our tail's yours. Swiftly, deadly. Scream, Ricardo. Skaven. Yes, yes. Go retreat. Go, go.
The artillery is gonna be a nuisance. Are those rail knights? Oh no, there's Knights of the Blazing Sun.
Warlock Desires.
Okay, those are Hellbirds. I'm not too about them. Don't worry about that though. Why is the Lord running away? This is a new army, by the way. We're fighting an experienced Doomstack. Well, not really a Doomstack, but a spam army.
What orders? Hasten, hurry! Ready, ready!
Oh, Lord is here.
Warlock Desires!
Okay.
Please move, stopping time!
We just gotta shoot these wagons, but they're a bit of a problem.
Big freeze! Warlock Desires!
Hit the Lord.
Now, ready now!
Yeah, we might be taking an L on this one.
I want this! Clan advance!
Yeah, okay, I was not expecting that.
Come on!
Like, we might need to get a Regiment Renown army to fight this one.
Warlock Desires! Our tile's yours! Big priest!
Yeah,
Skaven!
it's gonna be a loss. Go ahead, speed it up. I mean, did we kill a bunch of the spam at least? The cavalry's dead. Most of it is. That was uneventful. Yeah, the rocket storms are OP. I think a lot of the mortars kind of caused the problem, and then the hellstorms kind of cleaned it up. It didn't help the Marienburg tanks kind of just sat there guarding the artillery the whole time. So no, even if I did put a spam on it, it didn't matter. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get our defenses up here because we're gonna push back just a little bit.
Master assassin!
Yeah, it was. The AI did spam the right things to get me beaten. I'm not gonna even be mad about it. Oh, actually, we want 3 of them.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw!
Then we can pick some of these guys off here and slow them down just a little bit because we're getting an AI spam tide right now. Because they have...
Now, now!
Are they at war with anybody else at all?
Death is so close.
Okay, so they are, but they're kind of...
So
Okay, so
very
yeah, that balance of power is
close.
crazy.
An offering of skull!
Yeah, we're just gonna have to,
Champion of the lady!
grab the fight pretty weird.
Not in this
And we got all
way,
these
no.
rebellions going on over here, too. Peace trading? I doubt it's gonna happen.
Pointless!
You know-
Revenge incarnate! Know this and weigh your
No,
words.
not for these guys.
The dead. You are a nuisance. Cease.
I could stop, possibly. You know what? Not trying to give you one of my immediate settlements
so
either.
Close. So very close.
Yeah, no, these are all my immediate ones. I think we might have to stick it out just a little longer. Because it was going well yesterday until they declared war on us. Then it pushed us back. Because we got up to here. Then we kind of had to retreat because of all the attacking. Because we had all the settlements here. Okay, so I can go ahead.
Enemies to track.
Take care of those. Is it going to give me a bad map where I can't even shoot them? Okay. Oh, look. I can't really shoot.
What?
Wow, okay.
Clan rat spears.
Switzerland always survives in my campaigns. Always.
Priest. Blade claw catapult.
Hit him here. Probably, honestly, it'd be better if I go away from an ambush. So these guys are not a big deal.
Poisoned wind mortar.
You can hit them here.
I'll tail yours.
They're gonna come at us anyway.
Murder, death.
Best avatar. What do you mean?
Clan rat spears. Claw on button. Rattling gun. See how it tails yours.
Probably. Seemed like it.
Orders. Say, babe. War lightning. Quick. What?
We need to get the sniper teams up here. Huh.
Famine fury.
Oh no. Might be.
Warpstone magic. Skaven, yes. Our tail's yours.
Alright, bro. You're gonna have to calm down. You can't be doing that in here. You're welcome to hang out and stuff, but don't be posting that stuff.
Yes. War black Jedi. Die. Plague priest. For clan. Ready. What? Scammering. Agreed. Yes. Skittle and leap. Stab. pestilent blessings. Casting death me. Blade claw catapult. Good.
See if we can pull these guys out of the woods just a little bit.
Clanrat spears.
Alright, so let's pull the heroes out of there so they don't get beat down. I was about to say, what is that? But that's their rune magic. Alright, so Ikit Claw is deciding he wants to get beat up on. Alright, so yeah, I want to turn these guys away so they do not kill my units. Alright, so snipers, can we kill the hero? Lord? Yeah. Yeah, the AI got a little more aggressive. They were pretty dumb yesterday. They were pretty dumb until they all started playing war on me.
Storm demon. Now.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, you're talking about the... Oh, okay. I saw AI for a second.
Ikit Claw. Skizzer the Greek.
If it's a real person.
I want
I got zero tolerance for the troll stuff. Sorry.
kill contraptions at hand. Rattling a gun.
Even if it is a real person.
Rush move.
Yeah, so I gotta kind of kill these guys, because if I don't, they're gonna come back with 60 armies and 10 bodybuilders, and then tell me how bad of a player I am.
Clanrat spears. Raketajas. Ready. Ready. What orders?
I'm gonna tell you now, these dwarves are not skipping leg day on this hillside.
Ikit Claw.
Alright, so let's try to wound this lord since he's a level 32 generic lord. Oh, he died at the edge. Nice. Okay. I need to get some better maps to play against these guys because they've not been even terrain for the last session, so it's been an hour. None of it's been even, none of it's been decent.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
So I could fight that, but I just kind of want to
Where are my
finish.
schematics? Now possible.
That army can come up here. This army
Dog
won't, based on its movement.
Test subjects. Greatest of seers. For the 13. Yes, yes.
I probably can fight that.
Loyal Guardian.
Master Assassin.
I think it's a little late for public order growth. Alright, so we have 4 armies bogging down on us right now. Let's see if we can slow them down. He might have it with other Grey Seers, actually. I can see that being a thing because you go towards the end times, they all kind of hate him because he got anointed as like the ultimate Skaven, basically. He was like kind of the one that's like, hey, I found out these realms for Age of Sigmar. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, we're not going to fight that manually anyway. That's crazy. One, two, three, four. Guarantee 5 and 6 is right there.
More warpstone. Now, now! Hide away.
See if we can draw one of them in. Yeah, so they might add Sigmar, like the avatar of Sigmar with Volten. Volten's like a white wolf of Ulrich. If I'm right. They need to add the Grand Marshal, by the way. For like a lord. Like basically their Grand General. The SFO mod adds a lot of that stuff. Okay, so they completely ignored me and just kept going. We might have to pull back the Skaven Blight, I ain't gonna lie.
Ikit Claw. To under Empire.
Because these settlements are getting a little abused here.
I will not. Idiotic and futile.
Let's see if we can
Both
get
your
anything out of here.
conversation and yourself.
Because I don't want them too close to me.
So,
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
We understand you're angry. Yeah, so we ain't getting it. We might have to bite it.
I'm your dude.
Get our forces attacked together.
Master of death. Hide. Goodness, dead, yeah.
Actually, we want to sit right here. Oh, wow.
Strange joke.
Oh, now we can't do it.
All hail, horrid rat. Thief in the villainous night. Thou canst serve me. Grey harbinger of doom.
All friends might get a he might end up becoming him at some point. I don't know. I don't know how that would work because everyone thought like Carl Friends was dead. So he basically became like the hidden leader of the Empire at that time period.
Knows who his boss is.
So unless they do like, hey, we could do it at the same time thing. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way if they did it that way, because if you really think about it, Warzag, the orc, he has Nagash on his head with his crown. And Nagash is going to be on the map at the same time. technically he should be dead, but you already know. That's not winnable. No matter how I tried that one. Well, it's not that the timeline's different, it's just, well, yeah, in a way it is, because they just have, like, oh my gosh, we are losing everything. We are pulling back to Skaven Blade. Rapan should be dead, yeah. A lot of these characters should be dead.
Born to kill. Unseen killer. Stalk. Yes. Skitter scuttle onward. Science, sorcery, death.
I'm just gonna take the win on that. Yeah, because Cathay was not really much of a thing in Warhammer Fantasy. It was like a talked about thing, but it was not like a fleshed out thing now. Like all the lore is pretty new for them. Well, actually, they're mentioned. So what happens with Cathay is, so what's his not Grom, Grimgor. He pretty much goes to the ogres, kills Greasus, takes all the ogres, and they destroy Cathay. And then they come back and destroy all the Chaos Doors, basically. And then they come east for the final. They come west for the final battle. They get teleported.
In shadow. Scamper. Yeah, Grey Harbinger. Me alpha. He trained well best. I see y'all all.
I could go into some spoilers with Age of Sigmar. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. So Yuan Bo, I think technically follows the Chaos, because I think Archaon kills him in one of his books. When, like, Archaon's rising to power. Because Archaon was a knight of the Empire. He was a knight of Sigmar. Of the Twin Tail Comet Order. And what caused him to go fall was a piece of warp stone that got into his eye. Yeah, pretty much. So the dragons, well, they also were getting invaded by chaos at the same time. So, and they weren't expecting the ogres to, like, betray them, like, overall. Because they thought Grimgor was, like, the embodiment of the Maul, or, like, a prophet of the Maul at this point. Because they killed their leader, so it's like they're like, hey, we're gonna go with this guy. And then they forgot about Skarsnik, by the way. Which he was supposed to be, like, the prophet of Mork. And then you have, what's the other guy? The one that dances around. I forget his name right now. But the one with the mask, he was the representation of Gorg. I'm forgetting his name. He's the savage orc.
Success, victory, that can always best.
Yeah, Warzag.
Bigger warp forges.
I don't know why I was drawing a blank on it. Ooh, I didn't want that one. I wanted I could win. Yeah, because he was there for the final battle, but they all forgot about Skarsnik.
Ikit Claw has no equal. Chosen. The council's voice. Fight! Kill! Sindri!
Yeah, because with all of Warhammer, like for me, I kind of like shifted from Star Wars to Warhammer anyway. Like I played them both at the same time,
Contract complete.
but I kind of shifted from that to Warhammer more. Everyone already knows the problems they did with that.
All hail Horned Rat. Build, create, code to kill, destroy.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. So the end times is technically reversible. So there is a weird lore explanation for it. So Warhammer's like a multiverse thing at the same time. So 6th edition, they talk about how people would go into Athaloran and go past the dates like 150 years after the end times. But with 8th edition, Archaon blows up the world, right? So it's like a multiverse thing or just a retcon. But if you go to even to Age of Sigmar, there is teleporter. So there's portals, right? They call them rune portals or whatever. And there is a portal that goes back to the old world at any point in time, and there's multiple of them, and Tzeentch holds them. So Tzeentch knows the past and the future because there is a quest with Kairos Fate Weaver where you fight his past self and his future self with his present self. So there's all these weird alterations.
Go forth and kill.
Missing here. Fuck engineer.
Assassin. Dreaded one. Sorcerer, inventor.
Yeah, so like in my personal hopium copium is they retcon a lot of stuff with AOS at some point, and then they, hey, this is just an alternate universe or whatever.
Scream, scream.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he's even the real Kairos anymore. Because Tzeentch doesn't even know what's going on in that well. The guy that's supposed to know it all doesn't know it all. Ain't that crazy? We're gonna lose Sartosa. I'm literally about to accept losing all that. Yeah, it's a good thing to kind of like think about because it's like in your head they can bring it back. Because like for me, I'm a big Warhammer tabletop guy. Like I like the Warhammer fantasy. I have Age of Sigmar, yes, but I'm throwing everything from Age of Sigmar to the old world because, you know, reasons. But I have like one set from 40k. Like 40k is something newer to me. I don't go as much, but it's okay. But I don't like it as much as I do fantasy, if that makes sense. It's just like, okay, it's one world. You have a lot of real life references to a lot of things, and it's just cool that way to me. And it's like, oh, there's all these crazy things. Yeah, yeah. There's more in depth with the old world than I think a lot of other lores, if that makes sense. Like 40k has a lot of lore, but I think in recent editions, because like when the game comes out, I'm gonna play it. Sure, I'll cover it and everything with content and all that stuff. But the game, I think the games will be fine. The games are usually fine. It's just there is a lot of Space Marine faction. Like if you go look on the Games Workshop website, like if you understand the lore, yeah, it is whatever. Like you know what one Space Marine is different from the other, but there's so many of them. It's not like just one thing. And I think of Age of Sigmar has kind of done that too in a way, like where everybody has super like immortal units, right? So you have the Sigmarines, you have the lizardmen, they have their own like demon type lizards that are like guardian things. Like, it's weird. But and the Skaven, obviously, they're Skaven. They're from the old world. They literally teleported Skaven Blight, and now they call it Blight City. Which Skaven forget their history, so makes sense what they do, right? And they are massing on me. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
Master of poisons, yes? Let the bell scream, scream.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate 40k, but I'm not as in tune as compared to this. 'Cause there's more, I feel like there's a more passion with fantasy than 40k, because it's like, I mean, it's like Star Wars, right? You know, Star Wars is complex, but everyone knows Star Wars is like, oh, it's, you know, Jedi Sith type thing, right?
Through cave caverns.
Alright, so we're gonna pull back so we have our armies all condensed in one area for a moment, so that we can attack them at the same time. Did I just see Khorne? So Valky of the Bloodies faction has the Sword of Cain. I've never seen that. I've got almost 2,000 hours on this game. Could you imagine, you know, Khorne Worshipper just picking up the Sword of Cain? Oh man, that's just a recipe for disaster already. I don't know how she survived. Usually she gets wiped out by Grombindle or somebody, or Malice, or even Malekith sometimes. I've even seen her get wiped out by Tauros. Okay, so they're coming in. We're gonna have to hold this tide. That's fine.
Secret arts. My technocracy.
Oh look, that's the army that was. Oh wow, okay. So if you're just starting out in Warhammer 3, so it depends what you have. I will say if you have more of a, because if you have a lot of the base games factions, right? Yeah, Order Time. Yeah, that's Order Tide. Um, oh yeah, she's even up here. But if you're newer, I would say don't try the Empire at first if you have them. Uh, the recommendation is a lie. You are fighting a lot more than you should be at the start. The High Elves is a pretty good one, especially Tyrion at the beginning. It's new player friendly, and I will say it's easier for that. Now, if you want like a Skaven one, Skaven, I'd say Ikit Claw is a pretty good one if you have him. It's kind of like you can kind of hang out in Skaven Blight a little bit, kind of like what I'm doing right now, because we're fighting off the Order Tide. Some dwarves are good. It just depends the start. It's a 50-50 gamble on that.
Best elite
But
Redkin.
humans are typically easier to understand initially in the game. Yeah, Vlad and yeah, Heimlich.
Seek find victims.
Yeah, he will, they'll blitz you.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna try to pull these guys closer to Skaven Blight
Good begins.
so we can actually take out some of this Doomstacks they got going on here. Grimgore's another good one, another good start. It's kind of like an Unga Bunga faction for the greenskins.
The rice. Scamper scurry. Me.
Got 4 tanks that we know of. Yeah, so each AI operates a little different as well. That's also a thing. The biggest mistake is over expanding very fast at the beginning. So we're kind of like I'm at a mid game right now, for example. We were doing great, fight the dwarves. Then the Empire came out of nowhere and said, "Hey, I'm gonna fight you too." So now I'm fighting an Order Tide. So a lot of that momentum I built pushing the dwarves back, now it's receding currently. Overexpanding is a big problem. People are scared to spend money. That's also another thing. Like right now, see, because like I have negative $176 gold. That's fine. You know what I'll just do? Just get rid of that for now. Not a big deal. I just gotta push the enemy back to get some settlements so I can fight.
Warpstone.
I don't know how they're damaged here.
Track. I
So
like
okay,
this plot.
let's go here.
Master assassin. Kill.
So like a lot of the new stuff, like a lot of beginner stuff. So I heard Cathay is a somewhat decent, easily one. Is that true? Because I haven't played Cathay in a while, and if I do, I'd play you on bow. To be honest. If I were to rate the Empire campaigns, though, I think Carl's probably one of the hardest next to Balthasar Gelt at the start. It's the first flat map. Yeah, Thulgrim, that's a good one.
Claw catapult.
I would say Malachi's a fun one, but you gotta kind of learn Malachi. Because Malachi can go really good or really bad. No, Malachi is not for beginners at all.
Yes, Master Lord. Poison water. Die. Dance through shadow. Stalking, skittering.
Yeah, because I did a stream on Malachi, right? It was the biggest struggle for like 100 turns. It really was. And then I played a campaign by myself, same settings. I didn't have to change them. And then it was easy because I killed Throg early game. Throg is a problem. Yeah, Corn is not terrible. Skull Taker. If you play Skull Taker, it's kind of a little harder. I heard Arbol is kind of easy. You're surrounded by allies. You would have to fight Boris Ursus, though. He's a bit of a chunky boy. Physically and literally. Yeah, Archaon's good, too. Tamarkon's another good one. It's not too bad. One of my friends that I got into Warhammer, that was his first campaign ever. Yeah. So Tamarkon, when he came out, was harder than Tamarkon now. fighting against him, he used to be tankier, and playing as him, he used to be a literal walking fortress.
Obey, yes? Master Assassin, can't see me. Clay, harbinger of doom. Too far, long. No. Travel, now!
I'm kind of stacking my stuff all together. Yeah, gunpowder is very fun. It is difficult to learn. So the best way to learn gunpowder is if you want to go do maps where you have like a flat terrain, it's good to try that because it will help you out.
What you want? Rolling doom.
You got to kind of like be wary of the hardest. If you want to play a campaign where you do not like your life or yourself, Kastalton, Kislev. I really think he has a real hard start for no reason. Because based off where he's just at. Kastalton is number one. Because he is dealing with Azazel, Throg, Wolfric, Be'lakor, if I said Throt, he's dealing with Arbol, then the Chaos Dwarfs show up, then he has Epidemius, and then maybe Malice Darkblade nearby, and that doesn't even count for Kazrak the One-Eye to the south a little bit in the Empire, and then we have Festus even too, right to his south. And then you have Drycha, she does not a fan. You also have vampires right there. You have Greenskin faction there. So he's kind of surrounded all fronts pretty much. The only ally he has is some of the Empire minor factions. And then he has Catherine.
Ikit's rockets are best. Ha ha. Now.
Now, reminder, I've never put a full Kastalton campaign, but I've never seen that man survive on his own. Malice, he has a decently hard start. Yeah, I agree. I think with him being, when he goes full Zarkan, I think it makes it easier.
This arms race, no contest.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta kind of go full Zarkan with him. Embrace the Slanesh demon, basically.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Death missions. Gracie. Move not yet. Soon. I foresee successes. Where are my schematics?
Yep. If you play as the Dark Elves, as Malekith, words today. Happy Tuesday, guys. He's a hard start too because he has Valkyrie the Bloody, Borox, Grombindle. He has Sigvald. The Realms of Chaos, I would not recommend that, but if you want to go to more of a narrative, it's kind of like a time crunch campaign. Then I'd say go for that. But if you want more of a sandbox that kind of... So some stories in the Immortal Empires have a narrative to it. It's just not as time constrained compared to as the other one. But yeah, Realms of Chaos is okay. It's not my go-to. But if it's player friendly, then go for it.
Bless with faith.
Even I would even say the Changeling is the most player friendly character in the game. It's because you're hidden the whole time and you fight the battles when you want.
Laws of decay. Open the book of woe. Listen to me. Thou canst serve me. Many kills today.
I'm not gonna even upgrade a city that's potentially gonna be damaged. Yeah, you gotta learn to win the Rage of War. That's true. You gotta know your strengths and your weaknesses. So, oh well, I'm dealing with a lot right here. So heroes, it depends the hero and what their traits are. Also, certain ones are good for agents, like assassins. Like, for example, I'll pull this up, right? So this guy, Skaven, I would probably keep him on the map more, just to damage units. But I threw him in the army because narrative for me. But, I would put him overall more likely on the map, running around attacking people. If it's like a legendary hero, put him in your army. A disaster campaign? Yeah, in this stage right now, yes, I'll say it is, but I think we can push the enemy back.
Best elite ratkin.
We just have to
Dreaded one.
regroup.
Engineer of Scryer.
'Cause if I can get a cheap win or two, I'm taking it. By the way, this is the army that I think that cheaped on us. No, it's not. It's just a tank army. That's the army that tanked on us. They went and replaced a bunch of Demogryph Knights.
Master assassin.
So we have some damage here.
Yes. I will not obey.
I'm trying to think about this, because if we attack him, are we able to make it back to Skaven Blight or go north? If we go north away from all this, they might attack this, then we can get healed a little bit and come back down.
Syphilitic one.
Alright, so let's do this. Get close on this army. This army's insane.
Attack! Attack!
If I lose some stuff on some army, that's fine. As long as my main army's alive. This one needed to go. This was a deal breaker.
Close in on death targets. The vermin tide.
Yeah. Yeah, Warhammer 1 is pretty generic.
Envoy of council.
Alright, so these dwarves are not able to get to me from over here. So I can't come over here and attack that. So what I can do...
Start some plan.
I need to come over here.
9. Not likely. All hail Hornet Rat.
Even if one army can get to us, we have 3 here. That's just if they don't lightning strike us.
And most elite best.
Tides of Torment. Aceling, Sea Lord Aceling is pretty friendly. He's kind of by himself. I did enjoy Aceling very much.
Pestilence comes. Bless with faith.
What difficulty do you play on too? Because it also might help you. Like if you're like newer to the game, I'd recommend easy, normal. Because difficulty does change how outcomes really come around in the game. But for some reason, like normal, like weird factions would get knocked out easily. I mean, so if you struggle with any reason with, say, normal, it's always good to go down to easy sometimes, just to play and get the feel of the game. Yeah, it does become auto-resolve simulator, though. That is true. I will say that's also very true. See, my first Total War was Napoleon, so I get to learn gunpowder play right off the start. Yeah, that's another good one you could try. I don't know, guys. You think that's winnable?
Science, sorcery, death. Never. Red mage. Scurry forward. Seek find victims. Take agree contract. Never. Be gone. No. Stalk. Yes, yes.
Are you gonna lose anything? I kind of need to know. No? See you later there, old man.
Which kill device to use, From shadow I strike. Chosen. In shadow.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close to that settlement because I don't want to be like, okay, my ambush is great and they attack the settlement and then it's like, nope, your ambush does not work. Even if you have 100%. So I kind of want to come over here and like replenish. If I can, what I'm trying to do is basically retract a lot of my forces and just compile it in a choke point area or slow them down because the AI will slow down on their aggression.
Putrefying.
So if I can just take a couple auto-resolve wins, do some land battles, get rid of the stacks basically. Like if they gave me like a normal army, I could fight it. But if they're giving me like tank spam 3000 over here, it's pretty much over with that army. That army's just might as well just call it a day and just quit the battle.
Ready, ready? Clan etching, assassinating.
I think so, yes. Yeah, so one's like a offensive one, right? And then you're like a defensive one is like if they come into your area, if I'm right. So To raise another army, so typically I stick with one army between 50 turns, um, like as a start. It really depends the campaign, because if I need some other units that kind of help hold a territory down, that's different. But I will say at the beginning, like for example, like if I'm playing Skaven, I'm probably going to spend 100 turns with one army for a while, because like I don't need that second army. But at the stage I'm in, I'd say yeah, you're gonna need one now. But to sum it up, I'd say when you're able to afford it,
Skaven blight revels in this
pretty much
victory.
soon as possible too. Yeah, you want to get your economy up too. That's another thing. Like if you play slower, just to build up your local
Ikit
area,
Claw has no
and then you slowly branch out at a moderate pace and not overexpand an empire that you can't defend, then that's the best way to do it. You know, we also haven't seen Elsbeth in this campaign yet. I guarantee she's probably up here somewhere, beelining all the way down here to come fight me, because I'm the main threat.
Doommonger. Now ask Query Council for guidance. Moving war fate. Grey harbinger of doom. Shadow, yes. Grey seer.
No, yeah, I understand. Yeah, trial and error. See,
Okay.
you're not gonna get good overnight. It takes some time. It's a practice, like just like anything else. And I understand the frustration because I've been there too. But the main thing is to have fun. Try to have fun. And if you're not having fun, lower the difficulty. Don't worry about like you need to play a certain way. You play how you want to play in the game. For example, if you want to spam Skaven slaves, spam Skaven slaves. One of my friends does that and turn 200.
Deal with me or fight me. You will gain no nothing.
I'll just give you money because I'm not trying to deal with an unnecessary Lizardman war across the world. Because you'll send everything at me. Alright, these units are kind of terrible. Yeah, so Legend, he does play a lot of games when it comes to Total War. He's played the game for probably over 20 years. So that does help too. Yeah, he knows how to manipulate the AI. He really does. And that's impressive. Like that's good. Because I learned a lot from him too when he did play a lot.
Skaven, yes, yes.
Trying to see what we're dealing with here. Yes, like for example, if you look like on the map here,
Ikit Claw.
you can see the ridges here do not always favor you in any way. So if I were to put like my gun right here, this rattling gun,
Rattling gun.
they're not going to be able to see and shoot over that. The terrain's a big deal. Yeah, so like me, I'm dealing with a wave of muscle basically, so I gotta kind of fog them down. Like that's what I have to do.
Warlock Jezzails. What orders? Poisoned wind water.
I'm trying to get down here so I can kill a lot of them, but it's probably a good idea to kind of play defensive here, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of like make them come all the way here, because I can harass them in the meantime.
orders. Blade Claw,
Find a spot that's not immediately going to obstruct me.
Clanrat spears. Guide us, Horn One.
Is this good? Not great.
Rattling a gun.
If I put them there, it's going to kind of spread my guns a little thin.
Breaking out. Warlock desire.
We'll try it. I'm doing this to see if the AI moves right off the start. Kind of a odd formation, but we're doing what we need to do.
Spread that to that. Ikit Claw. Muscles, come on.
From what I understand, he does know a lot of that, yes.
Outrage death. Death by claw.
I was kind of hoping these guys weren't going to walk around. I think it's about a nuke time. Siege battles, you have to play them kind of precise. You have to kind of do it in phases, if that makes sense, with artillery and missile troops. That's the I never build battering ramps or siege towers ever. I will never do that.
Die, die.
Those Doomseekers really are seeking their doom right now. Yes, that's also true. Sieges are poorly designed as well. Yeah, if you played Rome 2 sieges, you'd know good sieges. Or Attila's even.
Clanrats. Left device is charged. Clanrats. Our tile's yours. Ikit Claw. Ikit Claw. Quick blast. Retreat! Retreat! Scotty, race! Move, Fran! Steve! Scatter! Scryers, rock!
See if we can get a bunch of these guys killed here.
Ikit Claw! What? 13! Yes, yes! Kill contraptions at hand! Now, ready, now! Ready, ready!
Okay, come on, gyrocopter. Come die.
Warlock Jezzails! Fight! Ikit Claw! mode! Scamper forward! Gun chase! Scry as well!
Trying to slow the enemy down here.
Quick, fast! Move, run!
Trying to get a good nuke, but they're also being kind of stubborn with it.
Ikit Claw! Move tails! Ikit Claw! Ikit Claw! Attack! Charge! Scamper forward!
I knew he was going to do that.
Now! Scurry, race!
I didn't mean to hit that spell either.
Warp lightning! Scamper! Poisoned wind mortar! Sledge them! Counselor's command! Fear and set! Plague priest! Ikit Claw!
Good enough. Here's the money shot.
Rattling gun! Warplock yourselves! Clanrat spears! Empire weapon! Scurry! Ready! Ready! We obey!
Alright, so these slayers are going to be goofy goobers.
Yes, yes! Clanrat spears! Run, skitter! Blood with it! Guide us, Horned One! Blade priest! Onwards! Yes! Agreed to accept. Warplock
I would like it if you guys would snipe him.
Yes! Guide us, Horned One.
It's a decent little nuke.
Plague priest! Suffer! Die!
That artillery just wiped out all those slayers in this battle.
Back underground!
Also, the AI does cheat on their ranks. Yeah, they got army lows.
Ikit Claw!
They get like some crazy experience over time. This is not too bad of an army, but it gets ridiculous. Do some damage on these guys.
Agreed. Yes, yes. What orders? As you wish.
Because with Legendary, a lot of the AI likes to stay alive as long as possible, even if they have like one unit.
Ikit Claw!
Like Skaven slaves, if I were fighting Skaven slaves on Legendary with the max difficulty settings, like their troops are going to do a lot of damage to like my tier 2, tier 3 units. Because they just have so much of a cheat.
Lasting death pay! Ikit Claw!
Let me speed it up here so you guys aren't just staring at me killing Dawi that just surrendered basically. That's fine. Oh, we lost the cheap unit. That's fine.
Best medicine.
Well, hello.
All hail, horned rat.
So we can go ahead and get ourselves some crazy stinky rats. Help us out. These guys even have any weapons on them? Now I've found much weapons to play through. Used to be so common back then.
What does Playlord wish? Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Okay, let's see here. You guys are rebelling again. They don't know how to accept their lords.
Rat can need more paws.
Yeah, no red line. Not yet.
No, no.
Well, it's because a lot of it's kind of beneficial for him. He already gets a lot of buffs. But I could probably get some of these boys.
Master Assassin. Grey Harbinger of Doom.
You can always respec him.
Me. Master of Death.
Probably best to get him first.
All hail, horned rat. Gracie.
This one does not have lightning strike, so he's not attacking.
Gracie, never wrong. Bad idea, not mine.
I didn't even want to attack that one first, but we still did.
Safe, size, rip, tear, kill. I'm your dude.
Surprised he was able to run away
Let the bells scream,
for
scream.
being on force march. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Best elite ratkin.
What army is that going off? Eh, that's fine. We'll just replace it.
They die, yes. Not possible. Only true vengeance will.
We'll say he's calmed down on his order tide a little bit. So has Elsbeth and her armies, but we're not done with this yet. You know what? Go ahead, get yourself some regiment. Go ahead, you've earned it.
From shadow ice.
Be different.
Make it so. The vermin tide.
We're gonna need some of these guys anyway to help us out for a while. Oh, I lost his hero. We'll get some of these crazy rats.
Success, victory, that can always best. Seek, find victory.
Alright, so you go behind them just in case they decide they think they're stronger.
Pains me. I have Sir Lord approval. Warlock engineer. Many boxes. Open the book of woe.
You know, you guys think when they were recording the Plague Monks voice lines that they put a bunch of marshmallows in their mouths? I always feel like they got like a mouthful of gum or marshmallows.
Quiet at my altar. Monsters at my command.
Oh, speaking of voice lines, I've always thought Yuan Bo was like trying to be edgy on purpose.
Rolling.
Like, you can tell he's like trying to throw that anime voice into it.
The wheels of death keep turning.
Skaven voice lines are good. They're funny. If you ever hear them from the audiobooks, they are great. They are funny. So, I'm gonna do a spoiler. So, I'll give it like 10 seconds before I actually like drop a spoiler from one of the books. Speaking of Skaven. Okay, so with one of the books in Age of Sigmar, right? So everybody knows Gotrek is in Age of Sigmar, right? So with that, the first book, so I was talking about the portals earlier. Gotrek finds one of them in that book, and so Thanquol's there. Of course he is, right? Because everyone knows Thanquol's in the end times, and then he teleports to AOS. So Thanquol got his ass whooped by Gotrek. Again, knowing or without knowing, I won't say. And then with that going on, Tzeentch was also present, by the way. So they were in like a lizardman type forest or whatever. And in the book, if you have an audiobook, the voice actor did a mocking voice with Tzeentch was like using fake parrots to mock Thanquol with a Skaven voice. And he's basically saying, flee, flee, flee with a Skaven voice over and over as Thanquol's running through the woods trying to stay alive.
I don't serve.
Hearing that lives rent-free in my head.
Poison blades.
The coolest lore. That's a perspective, I believe. If you like humans, the Empire's got a good one. If you like dwarves, this is kind of straightforward, more forgettable. Tomb Kings. Now, their lore is great. Because it kind of affects everything in the Warhammer world in a way. Because when you get Tomb Kings, you get Nagash. You get Nagash, you get Neferata, so you get vampires. So all the undead stuff comes from the Tomb Kings. And has anyone ever told you about Settra and his million titles that somebody has to read off in the lore to somebody?
Make way.
When Settra arrives to a city, there's a guy that is dedicated to reading all of his titles. And in the lore, it says it takes over 2 hours for him to read them all. And then at the end, they go, and many more.
Where are my schematics? Engineer.
Because, 2 hours. Oop. My dog is barking. 1 second, folks. Okay, apologies. My dog saw a squirrel, and he decided to go big boy dog mode.
Doom. Ikit Claw. Master of poisons, yes? Horned am I. Run, fools, fools. It's the...
Yeah, but the Tomb King's lore is great. One of my favorites.
Open throats, spill blood. Contract complete. Finished, yes? Silent, silent. Ratkin will overrun and run, yes.
See, I want to expand my armies out, but I don't want to get spread thin.
In shadow.
Let's see here. What is your guys' favorite lore, and what's your least favorite lore?
See?
That you guys know of, at least. From your perspectives.
Open the book of woe. Silent executioner. Pestilence comes. What? Gracie. Fear lash with. Grey Master. Skaven Bright's greatest, best inventor.
Alright, let's go back to Skaven Blight so we can actually get rid of some of these regiments of renown and oh, we got an extra nuke, nice. So we can actually focus on pushing out a little bit.
Horned rat agrees. I hate no furs. Give me Warpstone, or you die now.
Alright, sorry about that. Master Mooney wants money? Sure. I'll fund your pizza addiction. Just from an outside perspective, I like the What the Hell's vibe. I think Kislev is cool in a sense. They're basically fighting chaos in the Russia way. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, think about it. So, imagine growing up in Kislev, right? You grew up for 20 years of your life, and you're like, hey, you're going to the Chaos Waste border. You're not going to live very long. And if you do, you're going to be so miserable in life.
Master assassin. Walk, go there. From shadow I struck. Born to kill. Master of poisons, yes? Camp settle here.
I guess we'll get some storm vermin. Wow, they have no armor. That's crazy. For the plague monks.
Now possible. The council's voice.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to reclaim some lost lands. Okay, so let's take a looky here. Belagar, still angry as ever. He's mad because he doesn't have 8 peaks. His hair's funny.
Let the bell scream.
Have I ever done a Western Roman Empire campaign in Attila? I have, but not very long.
Council demand.
Attila's a very hard total war game. It's not for the light heart.
Strike like snake. Enemies to track. Good scheme. Horned prophet.
Iliad, we gotta talk about your rebellion problem. Like, don't you guys know the Great Horned Rat is the best thing ever? So let's try to start fighting some battles here.
Master assassin. New contract. Fight, class.
Get rid of that rebellion problem. Sartosa, that is mine.
Kill for me.
Easy claim. Took some damage, that's fine. Food's looking okay, so we can start leveling up settlements a little more than what we're doing.
Envoy of council. Command, pack.
Siege? No. That was just there.
Storm demon. Go.
Okay, that is a problem.
Where are my schematics? Stalk. Yes.
What is unthinkable?
Nothing like a dwarf army with a bunch of Imperial forces in it.
Annihilate.
What's the map looking like? Oh, it's that one with the hill on it. We can do it. Okay. What are we dealing with? Right, yeah, we want to get the flank.
What orders? Skaven! Yes, yes! Ikit Claw! Poisoned wind!
Put guard mode on so these guys aren't just walking into the enemy forever.
On button! Murder, death! Murderers! Rattling gun! Clanrat spears! Crown bravos! Vermintide comes! Warlock of death! Hasten, hurry! We move! Very good, Master. Like priest. At once.
Be a good little nuke.
Nasty things die.
Might as well. Go ahead, back up, my friends.
Guide us onward. Moving. At once. Once. We move, yes! Fight, attack! Die things! Go, run, go! Warlock Jezzails! Yes, yes, yes! Poisoned wind mortar! What, right? Rattling gun! Yes, yes! Our tail is yours! Bong, bong! Warlock Jezzails! Die, die, die! Die, die!
Gonna take some time to kill that lord and hero.
Ready! Master Gill! Rocky Jagas! Poisoned wind mortar! Scarpa, go! Like priest! Bloods with filth! For the vermintide! Rattling gun! Retreat, retreat! Poisoned wind mortar! Flame monks! Ikit Claw! Out of the shores we come! Storm demon! Now! Warpstone magic! Demon!
So we're gonna turn fire at will off on those. They're just gonna kill everything
Yes.
if I allow it.
Blight scouts.
They can even fire. Nope. Okay. That's a victory.
Saints the Pathfinder, idiots.
What is unthinkable? Be gone!
Well, we're in a doozy
Chief
here.
Warlock, Ikit Claw. Stop that. My technocracy. Tinker, tinker. Crazy. Scamper, scamper.
That's our best result we're getting there.
Plague priest.
Not possible. I am revenge incarnate. Know this and weigh your words.
Understand, you're just angry. Okay, we'll get through it together.
Haven Blight revels in this victory.
Sea Lord Aceling's up here. Oh, he's attacking my Stalia settlements. Uh-oh. It never ends, does it? Oh, right. Okay. We do have a hillside advantage. Can't go up there. Okay. About here is good. That'll probably be right about here.
Rick-a-rack.
Okay.
Skaven, yes, yes. Plague priest. Ikit Claw. Scatter.
Oh, they're way over here. Some goop stuff.
Rattling your gun. Faster, scurry. Crate on a car.
Okay, so that line of sight should be fine.
Ready now. String the car. Shriek, shriek. The swift make deadly. Yes, ma'am. faster. Scurrying. Scurrying, yes, yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Ikit Claw. Ikit Claw.
I'm gonna save that nuke for that army that's coming in.
Ikit Claw. Run, chase. For Skaven blades! Go! Run! Go! Quick mode!
Okay, so there's a bunch of them right there.
Casting death pay! Ikit Claw! Warp lightning! War systems on!
Oh, those are pistoliers.
Ikit
I
Claw!
wonder if it was chasing me so fast. Orbs.
Ikit Claw! Scalper, go!
Okay, let me see the nuke. Yeah. Got a decent amount. Not the best.
Ikit Claw! Kill time! Scamper forward! Consoles, come on! Kill contraptions at hand! Wield the winds! Move, run! Move, tail!
Let's see. Do some magic on these guys.
Scamper!
Pistoliers have been a problem. Alright, so most of them are coming from this way. We sit there now. We're not gonna be able to kill a bunch of them. So let's move everything over here.
What orders?
Not a very good aim right here.
Ikit Claw catapult! Clanrat spears! Scampering! Now move! Plague priest! Ikit Claw! Yes, yes, yes! Scotty, race! Warpstone magic! Quick,
Go
fast!
off that.
Scryers, run! Warp lightning! Ikit Claw! block yourselves! Ikit Claw!
So they are spread kind of thin. How possible is it I need to kill a bunch of these guys till then?
Clanrat spears! Yes! Poisoned wind water! Like the wind! Rattling gun! Wield the winds! What? Slay stop! Murderers! Big priest! For the Vermintide! Skaven smash! Of plague! Fight! So be it! Whose tail? Our tail's yours! Scurry! Poisoned wind water! Skaven! Yes! Murder, kill! Attack! Comply! Scatter! Poisoned wind water! Plague monks! Run, Skitter! Move, run! Casting death pain! War block yourselves! Rattling gun! Very good, master. Done! Yes! What? Council's command! Clanrat spears! Our tail's yours! Death device is charged! Ready! Attack! Charge! Rattling gun! We obey! Poisoned wind water! Rattling gun! Attack!
Players are coming in kind of quick.
Council's command! Yes! Faster, Scotty! Plague priest! Plague wind! Nash! Kill! Rattling gun! Attack! Charge! Now! Ready now! Ikit Claw! Plague Claw catapult! Plague cast! Onward! Quick! Therefore, no! Scamper forward! Rattling gun! Poisoned wind water! Kill mode! Artillery shoot! Vermintide comes! I will go now. Yes! Fight! Kill! Scotty, race! Infernal weapons!
Just have so many slayers.
Master kill! We obey! Guide us, horned one! Back underground! Order! Slay! Slice! Dice! Hey, what orders? Poison! Wind mortar! Retreat! Shriek! Smell of Blade Claw catapult! Council's command! Kill, yes! Fight! Attack! Retreat! Now, move! Advance, retreat! March! Scurry, yes! Go! Run! Go! fury. We will obey. Agreed. Yeah. Poison, wind, water. Clan rats. Clan rat spears. Claw on button. Clan rat spears. For the vermin tide. Stab, stab.
Snipers up on the hill. My favorite faction helps us as of now.
Poison, wind, water. Die, die. Strike, smite. Die, die, die. For the Valentine. Move, move. Skaven, yes, yes. Warlock Jezzaels. Retreat, retreat.
Up out my lines a little bit. Just try to kill a lot of these slayers out of here.
Rattling your gun. Plague priest. Our tile's yours. On. Plague claw catapult. Yes, superior one. Warlock of death. For the Vermintide. Ready, ready. Warlock yourselves. Nash, kill. Ricka-racka. Plague claw catapult. Eat, bite. What? Tails forward. Stab. Ready. Quick. Rocket charges. Retreat.
There's so much stuff going on right now.
Rattling gun. Onwards. Storm demon primed. Guide us on one. Clan rats. At once. Attack. Charge. Horn rats will. Guide us on one. Strike. For clan. Time to die! Spread back to that! Rattling gun! Ikit Claw! Ready! Die! Plague priest! Moving! Run chase! Now, ready now! Murder, death! Plague priest!
Gotta kill a lot of these groups. So many of them.
Forward, backwards!
Even firing. Yeah, they are slowly.
Clan rats! We obey! Our tail's yours! Ikit Claw! Rattling gun! Faster! Scurry! Ikit Claw! Quick mode! Scamper!
Oh, there's still hammerers.
I want this!
Leave my
And skitter!
artillery alone.
Fear none such! Rattling gun! Ready, ready! Scampering! Play claw catapult! Slay stab! Scryer! Ikit Claw!
Battle ain't over yet,
Scryer's
but
well!
it has been crazy. Not until I see a victory sign on my screen.
Play claw catapult! Plague priest! Ikit Claw! Warp
I got stuff just routing because it wants to route now.
Faster, scurry! Nasty things die! Run, chase!
Okay. Yeah, now that battle was crazy. I had to lock in there a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. If we could kill some of this stuff running around. Okay. Watch a third army show up and take this army out. We only lost 2 units. One was our hero. That was a rough battle.
Flesh the back.
I wouldn't say master at work, I just had to log in. I knew that was gonna be something.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Yeah, we need to recover, so let's go ahead and hang out over here.
Not possible.
And then now we gotta deal with Sea Lord Aisling too. He decided, hey, I want to start taking your stuff finally.
Master Assassin. Move in shadow dark. Grey harbinger of doom.
See if I can
Scurry.
get dude to come over here.
My technocracy. Warp power.
Might as well get some stuff in there temporarily.
Soul.
Okay, so we got what we wanted for them.
Gracie.
Over here fighting the world.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to upgrade anything since we're in the red at the moment. I would fight it if you didn't have 50 skycoders. I could fight him, slow him down. If I can slow them down. They have a dragon. Yeah, it's wraps. If it was a wall settlement, oh man. Alright. Well, this is the smallest part of the force, so might as well try to take them out. Explode on them.
What? For the Valentine.
Have a Skaven explosion.
Clanrat spears. Yes. Die. Guide us.
Try to get the melee guy, oh, the missile guys out of there.
Yes. Ready? Clan rats. Skaven! Yes! Captain's command! Night runners! Skrenrika Bokrek!
That unit just like dissolved. Yeah. I got some stuff.
I'll tail yours! What? Move! Attack!
Oh yeah, it's over. They're over my head.
Night runners! Murder, kill!
Can we hurt the Lord though?
Eat them! Counselor's command! Attack!
I'm not really trying to win this one. You ain't keeping your artillery piece though. Oh, never mind, you are. Nothing died. I mean, auto resolve it probably made everything like 75% health anyway, 80%. So is he spamming sky cutters and dragons? Because I'm curious.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
I think not.
Yeah, we were spread a little thin here. Okay, we can try to get rid of the elves first.
Kill, die.
Still lose a unit. I'm just gonna take it so we can go back to Skaven Blight.
Ratkin will overrun. Run, yes. Speedy row. All hail Horned Rat.
I don't know what he's doing. His units aren't great, but he's kind of idling around. Lord's not that strong either.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Alright, so the Empire, I could probably take one or two of them guys out. Okay, that's crazy. We're gonna back off that.
Miscalculated. Stop now. Fight later.
It's not even letting me run away. Yeah, it won't let me run away. Guess we gotta fight it. That's fine. Just the cavalry's gonna be a problem. And the tanks. So we're gonna have to drop a nuke.
Ready?
Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of be back here anyway. Throw our melee at the cavalry. That's the one thing that's gotta go.
Ikit Claw. Warlock desires. Panic fury. Ikit Claw. Fight seek. Go, run, go. Climb back the leg. Spell of play. Tech devices charged. Time to die. Rattling gun. Big priest. Spell of play. For the Vermintide. Skaven Surge.
At least a lot of the tanks are taking damage. See you later.
Spread that kill time. I'll kill yours. Warlock yourselves. Breathe. Move. At once. Ikit Claw.
They still have a Marienburg ship still running around.
Stab. Good orders. All down.
Flagellants now.
Captain's command. Granite spears. Advance retreat.
Imagine if that was a land battle. We had lost that due to the cavalry.
Ikit Claw. Clan advance. Retreat.
Guy's gonna die for Sigmar on his own time. So now we were able to push back them guys.
Save the blood hunger, Vivian. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Am I gonna lose my infantry? Yeah, I don't care about that.
This arms race, no contest. Suit needs recharge.
Alright, so next turn we'll do some recruiting for them.
Master assassin.
So let's see. Gotta kind of bait, see if we can pull Belagar over here.
And you're
Because right now we are surrounded on multiple sides.
Be gone.
Kind of don't want to upgrade that more than it needs to be.
The council's voice. Let the bear scream, scream.
Oh. What is he doing?
Back.
Oh. That's... What the... We're gonna have to kill as much as possible. I know we're gonna lose them.
Skaven, yes. Rattling gun. Straight. What? With purpose, Snake. Council's command. Moving. Sneaker great. Scurry clan.
Here they come with their million monsters.
Rattling gun. For the Valentine. Poisoned wind mortar.
Oh, now they're trying to rub it in with the magic. Nuke's not gonna do nothing to this.
What orders? What?
We're gonna have to target the monsters.
Fight!
Slow them down.
Dance through shadow. Rattling gun. Stop! Let them go! Now, ready now.
Oh yeah, he's so strong already.
Warlock Jezels. Council's command. Attack! Charge! Big priest. Of flame. For the Vermintide.
This is This is brutal. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and just concede for this one, because it's just going to be torment for 2 minutes if I don't. Okay, so D-Lord Aisling, see you later.
Friends, us?
Now we have to defend Skaven Blight, because we have an elf tide on our doorstep now.
Make way.
So, yeah, we're going to lose a lot of stuff again. We just got under control the Dwarf Tide and the Human Empire Tide, but now they threw a wrench in there.
Chief Warrior,
Yeah, we're going to make it
Ikit
back.
Claw. Generator power low. Pray at my altar. The plague wind comes.
I doubt these guys are going to make it back, because they're going to get lost anyway at sea. Let's go ahead. Try to muster a defense force for now.
This rat is no fool. Knows who is
Until we get Ikit back in Skaven Blight, because it looks like we're going back down to a couple settlements. Alright, so let's hope for the best. Yep, alright, so those guys are lost. Yep, that's lost too. Oh man, they're just rubbing it in. Okay. Now, we have to fight the Dwarf Tide and the Elf Tide with the Empire Tide. We're just going to take the losses, muster back to Skaven Blight, and push out, picking them off one by one.
My aid is not yours to have.
Oh, we can't even win that.
Away.
Alright, so
Sorcery.
we can get here.
Ring victims. Bigger warp forges.
We're going to have to go Scorched Earth here. Willing to do that too.
My technocracy.
Blade strip.
Sigilless.
Stay back or face my ire.
That movement is crazy.
I respectfully decline. I shan't gloat. A keen blade
Yeah,
is
I'm not declaring peace with you because
Look
you've
again
taken all my stuff.
Closely.
Not dealing with that for later.
Only true vengeance will make.
I will not. Death is so close. So very
You though, on the other
close.
hand, that's a possibility because I've fought you 2 times. Then again, you're on my doorstep still, and I'm not trying to deal with that too. I'm just gonna come back stronger. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight still. We're not in a position to kind of surrender because they're just gonna come back.
Does play Lord wish? Speak before Storm Demon is charged to pulverize you.
All right. What's the game plan?
Fog of pestilence. Engineer of Scryer.
All right, so we need to fix our units here anyway. So go ahead, get rid of this. Recover a lot. You come here.
Assassin will. Master, Lord of Shadows.
Okay, I'm not even gonna upgrade that because that's not worth our time.
Deal with me or fight me. You will gain nothing but misery.
You want to threaten me too? Okay, I'm just gonna give you money. That's cool. We're good, I promise. Elite and ours over here now. Awesome.
More warpstone. Now!
Alright, we're just gonna skip this turn. We have power to us. Next turn.
Cower before Chief Warlock Ikit Claw. No fair.
Alright.
You bubonic can.
Okay, so now let's try to push out a little bit. Got another one of them.
You watch this lady on the wing. Yes. Where are my schematics?
Shattered.
Crazy. How do you get a valiant defeat with a lightning strike? Not like I'm getting units. That's a lot of melee, though.
Rattling gun. What? Now ready now. Storm vermin. For clam. Warlock Jezzails! Ikit Claw! Old Rat will know we are Skaven, not stupid fears. Murder, death, kill devices, and
I wasn't playing Legendary, I'd tell you how many units I got running around over here.
Storm Demon, now! Infernal weapons! Warp lightning!
Need to move those guns.
Skaven, yes! Warlock Jezzails! Warhammer III! Ikit Claw! Reel to win!
Be a good time for a fat nuke, but if I had more than one, I'd use it, but I'm saving it for something else.
Warp stone magic! I'll tail yours! Scryer's wrath! Now, ready, now! Our tail's yours! Death devices charged! Ikit Claw! Casting death fade! Follow Plague priest! Ikit Claw! Spread pestilence! Tears forward! Guide us, horned one! Pestilent lightning!
Where is the artillery move? I did not ask you to do that.
Not scurry yet! Kill mode! Big priest! Spell of plague! Our tail's yours! Her poison with water! Is it no? Skaven, yes! Ikit Claw! Plague priest! Famine fury! Kill time! Crush! What? Orders! Slaves now! Storm vermin! Ikit Claw! Let it get killed! Storm vermin! Vermintide comes! Plague priests! Rush move! Ikit Claw!
Feels like a Skaven tide, even though I'm playing Skaven.
I just ran through. Clan rats. The plague monks, yeah, for the Vermintide. Storm vermin. Agree. Now, ready now. Master of masters. Revive attack. Plague priest. Captain's command.
Alright, go run over at Lethanar.
War systems on.
Oh, there's two lords here? Oh, he's the fake one. Forgot he could do that. Am I just pushing him? Yeah, it looks like we're just pushing him. Him? No. I was about to say, he didn't die. Finally.
Take for Scryer. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Now the lizardmen are over here. Sweet. Alright folks, I think this is a good stopping point today. We can continue this campaign another day, or we can start another campaign, it depends, my schedule. So, thank you all for tuning in, thank you for watching. Next time that I stream, probably more likely to be on the weekend. So, we'll probably do something a little different. I got some editing to do, work to take care of. So, again, thanks for all watching. You all have a good day now. Goodbye.